That night, the target was a man named Roland Vex, once a colonel in the army, now the self-proclaimed ruler of East Varros. Vex had built his empire on extortion, forced labor, and executions in the town square. He traveled with a dozen heavily armed guards and a convoy of stolen military vehicles. The ghost had been watching him for weeks, every patrol route memorized, every blind corner marked, every weakness calculated. From the top of a half-collapsed apartment block, he crouched in the dark, the wind cutting through the broken windows behind him. Below, headlights pierced the smoke as Vex's convoy rolled through the street, engines growling like caged beasts. The ghost didn't rush. He waited until the convoy slowed at a barricade, a fake one, placed there hours earlier. As the first truck stopped, he moved. He descended like a shadow falling from the sky, landing silently on the roof of the last truck. In one swift motion, his blade. The guard turned to shout, but no sound escaped before a second strike silenced him. By the time the men in the front realized they were under attack, 3 were already down. The smoke from a nearby burning building rolled into the street, swallowing the scene. Figures moved within it, some trying to flee, others aiming wildly at shapes they couldn't see. And then, through the fog, Vex emerged, sweating, furious, and clutching a pistol. He shouted orders that were lost in the chaos. The ghost stepped forward, the faint glint of his blades catching the firelight. Vex froze. He'd heard the stories, but he hadn't believed them. Now, face to face, the truth was undeniable. "You're him," Vex stammered, his voice trembling. The ghost said nothing. The fight that followed lasted less than 10 seconds. When it was over, Vex lay motionless in the smoke, and the last of his men scattered into the ruins. By sunrise, word had spread across Varros another warlord had fallen, and the streets whispered the same warning: if the ghost is watching you, you're already dead.